Six Great Scientists by J. G. Crowther. It is the moral qualities of its leading personalities that are perhaps of even greater significance for a generation and for the course of history than purely intellectual accomplishments. Even these latter are, to a far greater degree than is commonly credited, dependent on the stature of character. Albert Einstein, Marie Curie, in memoriam. Introduction. It appears, as Einstein has told us, and is evident in the stories here recounted, that the primary factors in supreme scientific achievement are moral qualities. High intellectual ability is, of course, essential, but even more important is determination and the will to discovery. It is a striking fact that none of our six supreme scientific geniuses was a child prodigy, or even very precocious. The brightest of them in youth seems to have been Galileo, and certainly at least four of the six were not startling performers at school. Marie Curie was the most successful. She was a very determined scholar. Newton was ordinary. Darwin was considered backward, and Einstein subnormal. But all of them, as soon as they had found their vocation, pursued research with extraordinary concentration. Copernicus worked steadily on his great book, The Revolutions of the Celestial Orbs, among the numerous duties of a busy life, for 36 years, and received an advance copy only on his deathbed. He spent no less than 10 years in the Italy of Michelangelo and the Borgias, absorbing the learning of the Renaissance before returning to the Baltic to work out its scientific significance. Galileo smuggled the greatest of his books out of Italy and published it abroad when he was 68 and already for many years under the surveillance of the Inquisition. Nothing could deter him, not persecution, not old age, nor approaching blindness. Newton wrote his mathematical principles of natural philosophy, the greatest of all scientific works, in 15 months by an astounding effort of concentration, when he was closely connected with Whig politics, and about to take an important part in the rebellion against James II. He devoted far more of his energy and time to alchemy and theology than to physics and mathematics, and his overwhelming success in the description of the physical universe seems to have been the realization of
Sample complete. Ready to continue?